I'm much more leaner now than I was even when I was. I'm saying much more, maybe not much more, but I'm leaner now than I was when I was 25. I'm 38 years old. I wish I would know intermittent fasting and prolonged fasting before, because I used to come from that thought, that culture that, oh, you need your protein after your protein shake, and things like that. But I don't believe in it anymore. Yeah, I could make 155. Yes, I always could. I'm not a big 170. There's guys that fight at 170. Off season they go to 200 pounds. I never been 200 pounds. I'm always around 185. When I wake up in the morning, 183, 182. That's what I walk around. Man, it would need a complete 180-degree turnaround right now. Look, sometimes I'm training with the guys. I still get it, man. I'm not in fighting shape, and you're never in fighting shape when you're not getting ready for a fight, because it's like a sprinter. A sprinter, when he in training, he doesn't do under the 10 second all year around. He does under the 10 second, like certain specific time when he peaks. Fighter are the same. They're in fight shape when they peak, because they know there's a fight. So I know it will not take me much to be in fight shape. I can still reach that. However, the fighter is always the last person to know when is time to stop, So in my mind, I still think I get it, and I believe I can still be champion. It's just that I don't know if I'm my trainers say yes as well. I just don't know if I wanted to get back into it. It would need something that interests me, or like I said, something happened like from the left field and I never saw it coming, and I'm like, man, maybe let's do it,
We do not know where yet, and I would imagine that we won't know where for a little bit. I think part of that is due to the process of them just trying to figure out where it is, and also part of it is that they don't really want anybody to know. You saw that with UFC 249. He didn't mention that it was going to be in California until the cat was already out of the bag and the fight had been canceled. As far as who, he did give me the full list of fights that the UFC is targeting right now. None of these fights are official. No contracts have been signed, but I have been reaching out to all of these individual camps, the fighters, the athletes, the managers, and I've confirmed that about 75, at least 80% of them have verbally agreed, said, yes, we're in, we've been training, we're ready to go. Tony Ferguson, he's the top guy, he is the number one, he is the headliner of this whole thing. He agreed 2 days, sources closest to him, that he's ready. He wants to fight Justin Gaethje on May 9th. But, asking some of these other individuals who were scheduled to fight this weekend in California, they told me that they had been told that they were going to receive testing kits. They were going to be, so that was going to happen multiple times during the week, that they were going to be tested for COVID-19, and that there were certain precautions in place of just, one fight would end and those people would leave, and then the next fight would come in. There would be no crowd. Usually at a UFC event, you got full locker rooms. That wouldn't be the case. The fight happens, they get him out of the arena, the next guys come in. So there were tons of precautionary measures being put in place, and the managers and fighters told me that every question we had, they had an answer to, we were comfortable with, that they were all ready to go to California this weekend.